back, Sunrisers. Now, this segment is all about giving love this Valentine's Day, but in a different way. Did you know that as of December 31, 2024, there were 4,624 children in the care of the state? With this year marking 19 years of foster care recognition in Jamaica, that's 19 years of persons opening their homes and their hearts to those that need it. So here to tell us more about foster care recognition in Jamaica and the celebration of this year's National Foster Care Week is Public Relations and Communications Manager at the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, Kristen Lang. Welcome, Kristen.
Welcome, Kristen. Right off the bat, I want to ask you, because there are persons who are wondering, clarify for us, explain to us, what's the meaning of foster care?
Okay, so foster care is a temporary family placement for children in care. It's different from adoption in that adoption is a permanent placement. Oh. Right, so with adoption, the rights, the parental rights that parents would have are transferred from the biological parents to the adoptive parents. In foster care, that is not so. The child would still be in the care of the CPFSA. It's just that instead of them living in a children's home or a residential child care facility, they're living with a family instead. And we find that that's better for the overall development of the child.
A quick question for you though. So how long could foster care go on for? Like if I was to foster a child, if I qualified to be a foster parent, is it months, is it years, is it weeks? How long can that really go on for?
Okay, so in each case, it's different. Each case, it's individual. It's individually based, rather. So it can be for months, because we do have short-term foster care, which may be for a few weeks to a few months. It depends on the situation in which the child came into care. Say, for example, if it is due to neglect or abuse or something that we can work with the parents, they may be in foster care for a shorter time period rather than if it is another situation. They can be in foster care for an extended period for years as well. So, yes.
What are the usual requirements for foster care, for parents to become foster parents?
Okay, so for parents to become foster parents, first they have to be willing to open their heart and their home to a child in care. So it must be something that they want, right? But for persons who are ready to sign up to become foster parents, we ask them to reach out to us at the CPFSA. You can reach out to us online. You can send an email to info@childprotection.gov.jm. You can reach out to us on our social media pages at CPFSA JM, or you can go into any CPFSA office right across the island. We have one in every parish, and speak to a CPFSA officer there about becoming a foster parent. What we're looking for are individuals who are between the ages of 25 to 65, who are gainfully employed, because it does take funds to care for a child, who are gainfully employed. We need 2 references, 2 notarized references, 2 passport-size photos, filling out the foster care application form, of course. And once persons apply, we walk them through the process. There will be an assessment, a home assessment as well, to ensure that their home environment is safe and warm and welcoming for a child. And then we do some training with them.
Interesting.
Right.
Could you give us like an idea of the age range of children in foster care right now?
Okay, so all children qualify for some form of foster care. Normally for younger children, babies 5 and below, we would more look into kinship foster care, in which we place them with a family member. Right. But all children under the age of 18 qualify for foster care.
Got it.
And I know that there's a fantastic week coming up for foster care in Jamaica. Talk to us about it.
We're in the week right now. So we're in the middle of National Foster Care Week. We started on Sunday. We had 3 regional church services on Sunday in our southern region or southeast region. And that one was live streamed. It's on our YouTube page at the Portmore Moravian Church. And we had in our western region as well in Montego Bay. That was on Sunday. On Monday, we had our foster care webinar, Foster Care 101, and that was just essential for persons who wanted to know everything about foster care, persons who are interested in fostering. There was an excellent question and answer segment at the end, and we also had testimonials given by a foster child as well as a foster parent, just saying how rewarding the experience was. So I also encourage persons to go to our YouTube page, Child Protection and Family Services Agency, to watch that webinar to get some more information. So that was Monday. Yesterday we were in town centres right across the island, every parish. We had booth setups, reaching persons where they are on the ground, talking to them about foster care as we try to recruit new foster parents. Today we have our Wall of Love appreciation tribute that is being done by the foster children themselves. So we know that our children, there's no limit to their creativity, and so we're giving them an opportunity to express their creativity and express their love and care for their foster parents by creating cards and placing it on a wall of love, and each parish office will have this wall. So if you go into any CPFSA parish office, you'll see these tokens of love.
Whoa.
Tomorrow we're back in the community again with some community walkthroughs, every parish again. Friday we're all over the media, and then on Saturday we end with our final church service in the Northeast region.
Amazing.
Whoa, it's a very busy and active week.
Active week.
I want to know, you know, for somebody who's watching now, who has thought about fostering, who might be interested a little bit, and who is seeing this as their sign to look further and deeper into it, do you have any advice? Or and also, again, could you just let them know where they can find out more information?
Yes, okay. So if you feel the calling to become a foster parent, I would say to reach out to us. Work on that calling, put that into action, because we need more foster parents. We have realized that it is essential to the development of a child to have that one-on-one relationship with a parent as they're growing up, right? So that is our preference, to have them in a family environment. So act on that feeling, reach out to us. You can send an email to info@childprotection.gov.jm. Reach out to us on social media. We're on all platforms at CPFSA JM, or go to any CPFSA parish office.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much. Thank
Amazing.
you for all the information. and I like how you dispense of the information with a smile too. So
Yeah,
We're trying to recruit.
Yes.
No, I love that, and I really hope
Fantastic
people
job.
answer the call, because
Yes.
as you said, it's such an important thing, and
Such an
something that
important thing.
many people take for granted. And sometimes, you know, people are scared to do something, or they're not sure, and you know, you hear all these stories, but then there are also so many wonderful stories.
So many wonderful
that
stories,
exist.
and we have testimonials.
Yeah, the
And it's a
impact is
part of
real.
your civic duty, because
It
at the end
is.
of the day, the children are the future of Jamaica.
Absolutely.
So we have to ensure that they're raised as emotionally as best as possible,
Yeah.
to ensure that they're the best adults they can become.
Absolutely,
Yes.
and you can be a part of that story. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so
Our
much.
guest has been Kristen Lang, CPFSA Public Relations and Communications Manager. Stay right there, Sunrisers. We're coming back to you right after this short break.